Healthcraft. Hey, we wouldn't use anything but the best, and you shouldn't either. Put Healthcraft cookware in your kitchen. It's the waterless, greaseless cookware that comes in 2 fine lines. Take a look at the Gold Classic and the new Silver Class. Come see the Healthcraft Cooking Show live, where with every purchase you get the Harris Live Cookbook absolutely free.
See the Healthcraft Cooking Show live at the Fall Home and Garden Extravaganza, Manatee Convention Center, Palmetto, Florida this weekend.
He is the creator of Healthcraft Cookware. He is also a cookbook author, an epicure, and a bon vivant. Folks, welcome to third best cook in America, Charles Knight.
And an epicure.
Or something like that. I don't know. It sounded good.
Isn't that somebody who does nails?
No, I hope not.
Epicure.
Certainly misled people for all these years.
So.
I like this Viking Stew because I just wore my Buccaneer shirt. I was so excited.
Well,
you were at the game yesterday.
I am so happy they won because I wouldn't have a recipe if they didn't.
That's true.
I'm a little bit sore, though, you know.
Why are you sore?
Well, I sat next to my wife during the game.
Oh, boy.
You know.
Yeah, his wife, Leanne, is the most serious fan. I mean, they named fan after her, fanatic, you know.
That's
arms
right.
flying, jumping up and down, screaming, hollering, and...
I have to go to a chiropractor this week. Matter of fact, last year, we're at one of the games, she gave a guy in the back with a bloody mouth.
Oh,
just
really?
Flailing around.
Did one of those things? Well, I know, I was sitting next to her. I always kind of do like that whenever they do something good on the field.
It's amazing.
What do you do in Viking Stew? Oh,
well,
right.
Viking Stew is very simple and easy to make. What you start with is you start with chicken. Now, I've already cut some of this up and taken the skin off, but you drop this into a hot pan. Yeah. All right? And these are full pieces. Now, use the whole chicken. All right?
That was a whole chicken?
No, that's half the chicken. This is the other part of the whole chicken.
Okay.
All right? Now, the way you cut this up is pretty simple. You get a pair of poultry shears.
Well, now that poultry shears.
Yeah, and you can cut right through here.
I didn't know there was such a thing.
There's something like that, but I'd rather use a knife. So you just take this and you kind of find the bone and you cut right through.
Yeah.
All right? And then you take the skin, all right? You want to remove the skin. Believe it or not, this recipe is only 1 gram of fat.
Now, that's good.
all it is, just 1 gram of fat. And I'll let you do one of those. Yeah, just take the skin off, drop it in, and you're all set.
Now, wait, you're going to have me do one of these?
That's a thigh. It's real simple.
Now, wait a minute. You just get this
Watch
down
your fingers. You just kind of, just push it across.
Just keep shoving.
Not too bad.
I'm not doing it. Wait a minute.
Well,
There's a piece of meat hanging on there.
You're not doing too bad. There's only problem is you're taking the meat off the bone here, too.
Not to. There we go. Wait a minute. Now it's all hanging. Hold on here. Wait a minute.
Well, I would say that's a little bit of the meat, but that's okay.
Well, it's close.
Whoops. Anyway. Whoops.
Oh, sorry.
All right, it's all right.
Knocked over your fly.
Oh, yeah, you have to have a fly in here. You have to have a fly in the soup.
You got Waiter, there's a fly in my soup. Well, zip it up.
Oops. Here you go. Now, when you use poultry, what you want to do is you want to clean the cutting board. You can use vinegar.
Vinegar?
Right? Yeah, because there's salmonella in some chicken and whatnot. So you take the vinegar and you clean the knife and everything just like you see here.
All
right?
Very
That's how
good.
you get rid of it.
This
like that?
vinegar, too.
That's perfect every time. Next thing you want to do is you want to do some potatoes.
Right.
Just take a potato, you cut the back off, the front off. You can slice it down like you see here. All right, cut it this way. You know, matter of fact, the last time these guys were on the show, I cut my knuckle off.
Oh, I remember that. He was doing one of those things.
Right.
Now, always use your knuckles as a guide. And about that time, boom, went down into it, blood squirting everywhere. And I thought, where's a stunt man when you need him?
The problem is I didn't get any award.
No, you certainly didn't because you bled too much.
That's right.
It was the most realistic stunt I saw.
All right, now that's chicken broth. You want to use a can of tomatoes, stewed tomatoes, the whole thing.
These are already stewed tomatoes.
Already stewed tomatoes. This is great for, because the holidays are coming up. You don't have a lot of time to cook. So you
what is this?
That right there is cream corn.
Cream corn?
All right. That's lima beans.
Lima beans, or as they say down yonder, lima beans.
Lima beans. You want to add some potatoes to it. You take a whole potato, chop it up.
All right.
All right. You take a piece of celery.
Right.
All right.
And chop that up in a little bit.
Chop that up. Let's see if I can do it without cutting the knuckle off.
Uh-oh. Here we go.
I'm going to move it way back over here.
That's how we lost that finger the last time.
If I was going to get an award, I'd cut another one off.
You're signaling finger.
Not going to. Okay. Yeah, like last time I got demoted doing this, all right?
Yeah, Joe dropped you to the 5th best cook in America.
The last thing you want to put in is you want to put the onions. You can put it in first. It doesn't make any difference.
By the way, which side of that is the root, anyways?
This is the root right here.
Because somebody suggested if you cut the root off, you don't cry. Or maybe if it's you leave the root on.
No.
Which was it?
I don't know. I'm not really sure. I mean, that might be a possibility. Now, this I'm going to show you how to chop onions. All right? Just take this so you can use this as a handle. Right. When you chop onions, you just cut it through once like you see here. So I'll let you do that.
Cut it through once?
Dicing, you cut it 3 or 4 times.
So I just want to cut it one time through?
One through. All right?
Like that all the way?
Yeah. Well, as far as you can go. If it's slipping, I would say no.
Okay.
All right, and then
now,
what you want to do is go down this way about 4 or 5 times instead of 8 or 10 times.
Like this?
For dicing, yeah.
Whoops, I may have gone too far on that.
No, that's not bad. You're doing pretty good. All right, now you just chop it. Okay, just chop it.
Like here?
Yeah, and that's it. That's the whole thing. Put the onions in, that's chopped onions. Okay?
All right, got all
the
that.
onions go in, all right?
Yeah.
And we've got a new seasoning we're working on. I'm gonna use that. I'll tell them about this a little bit later. It's called monkey dust.
Oh, the monkey dust.
The monkey dust, yeah.
You gotta have the monkey dust.
Put the monkey dust in, all right? The whole key to this is a little bit of vinegar. Gotta have vinegar.
Dab of vinegar.
And then when you're finished, this is what it looks like.
Oh, let me get this out of the way.
Right here. Okay?
Oh, and I'm
this
gonna
is
try
your
this.
Viking Stew.
Yes,
right?
in honor of Minnesota, which went back with its tail between its legs.
Oh, one thing I did for you, see, you put that big old piece of chicken right in there.
Yeah.
And you pick that up with your fingers and you chew on it. It's absolutely delicious.
Out of the stew?
Yeah, there's one thing I did forget. What you want to do is, this is the key to the whole thing. All right? What you want to do is you want to...
The key to the whole thing. You're going to leave that out. Just one little tiny thing.
One little
thing. The key to the whole thing.
That is corn flour, cornmeal. All right, and that's what thickens it,
right?
And it comes out perfect every time, and I'll let you taste it.
I'm learning stuff already. Well, I want to try this over here.
You want the fly in your stew there?
No, I don't
Leave
think
the fly
so.
out?
I think so. Oh, I can smell this from up here.
Doesn't that look
How do you
great?
eat the chicken with your fingers?
Well, you pick it up, you know. How is it? You like that?
Oh, it's very hot.
Viking stew.
Right.
Is that good?
Oh, this is terrific.
Is that good?
Anyway, tomorrow, we're going to have the gadget guy on here.
Harvey Rosen.
Harvey Rosen is going to be here.
Yeah,
he's a good friend of yours. Yeah, he's going to be showing us some of the latest in gadgetry. And in the meantime, hope you'll join us tomorrow at 11:30 from Brandon Town Center, Harrison Company Live. Thank you, Charles Knight.
Thank you.
Third best cook. This is great.
Oh, make sure you see us at the home show.
Oh, the home show.